Strong.
Halo teman-teman, selamat datang kembali di channel Wishcat. Miauw miauw miauw. Kita lanjutkan si Aloy ya. Kali ini kita akan live sebentar aja teman-teman. Kurang lebih 1 jam 15 deh ya. Sebentar aja, yang penting kita live. Oke, kita masih ada di apa namanya? Training ground ya. Training apa ground ini? Oke, kita coba lagi teman-teman ya. Gue udah cek, ternyata gue ada kesalahan translate. Kesalahan mengerti maksudnya. Ya. Kita itu harus pakai ini. Tapi jangan di sini. Seharusnya itu caranya adalah yang dimaksud environmental trap itu ya teman-teman. Itu bukan ini. Sebentar. Itu bukan kita bunuh pakai, bukan bunuh pakai itu ya, bukan bunuh dipakai shock trap itu, tetapi modelnya begini teman-teman. Nah ini kita baru tembak teman-teman. Loh. Ternyata gue bakal mati juga nih. Ya, ternyata mati teman-teman. Oke. Kita ulang lagi. Aduh, penasaran ya. Masalahnya itu ini ya, terus gue pakai ini nih. Dia kabur, kurang ajar. Jangan, battle trial dulu. Ini nanti habis gue punya trap. Oke, kita ambilkan dulu ya. Jadi itu kita itu use your focus to spot the trap set up within the grounds. Itu bukannya kita punya trapper ya, ternyata salah teman-teman. Itu adalah trap yang ada di ini, di sini ya. Yang ada di map ini, seperti contohnya yang seperti ini teman-teman. Kita coba dulu ya. Kita bikin dia KO dulu. Oke, dia akan nyetrum ya. Dia nggak nyetrum deh. Nah, ya. Tapi ke sebelah sono. Nah, ini dinyalain. Tapi kalau nggak kena ya nggak mati dia teman-teman. Oke, kita delay dulu, kayak delay lagi. Tunggu. Salah. Battle trial lagi. Astaga.
You didn't complete the trial. Try another?
Yeah. Retry.
Go down the ropes, and I'll start timing you.
Bisa nggak sih kalau dari sini gue? Oke, nah ini ya, ini harusnya kena nih. Nah, itu ya, itu udah kebuang satu teman-teman. Itu udah kebuang satu. ini gue coba taruh trap di situ sama di sini lah. Kenapa kok rusak aja? Kenapa trap gue rusak? Kita buka satu. Nah ini juga nih, aduh. Oke, sudah 2 teman-teman. Sudah 2 ya, sebentar. Kita udah mau mati nih. Kenapa gue punya itu habis? Pasang di sini satu, pasang sini satu. Come on. Kok dia nggak mau kesini ya, kurang ajar. Nah, ini. Nah, 3 ya, komplit tapi gua mati ya. Komplit tapi gua mati teman-teman. Jadi tadi ngitung nggak ya?
You did well. Not that I expected any less.
You did well sih.
Claim your reward, Savior.
Coba lihat. Oke, centang ya. Berarti kita beres ya teman-teman ya. Oke, akhirnya nggak apa-apa, mati sedikit. Yang penting kita bisa. Oh banyak loh. Continue. Tapi udah semuanya udah beres kan ya. Oke, sudah komplit semua ya dengan cemerlang teman-teman.
These grounds are always open.
Oke, bentar, kita save dulu. Oke, hunting ground trophy earn. Baik. Sekarang kita ke hold to fill dulu ya. Oke. Kita pakai charger. Masih ada yang kotak-kotak nggak? Yang ada tanda-tanya nggak? Hah? Ini masih ada tanda-tanyanya. Hah? Oh iya, ini nggak bisa dibuka. Ini nggak bisa dibuka. Gue tahu, lu jangan bohongin gue. Nah yang ini? Kok di sini sekarang ada unknown teman-teman? Ini kan tempat charger. Berhubung kita sudah punya chargeran lagi ya. Ya si charger ini ya. Tempat binatang buat kita lari-lari. Kita akan coba langsung sana aja. Harusnya cepet. Ambil dulu makanannya. Kalau pakai charger sih cepet ya. Dulu. Stop dulu. Gua ambil dulu medicine. Di charger ini buat lari kencang ya. Tapi kalau lu buat ambil barang itu agak susah teman-teman. Soalnya kalau dia udah mulai lari itu langsung jut. Nah kayak gitu. Kayak orang baru belajar naik mobil gitu ya. Oke, kita langsung ujung sana. Permisi. Waduh, masih lausin gua. Hah? Bisa dong? Oke. Saran gue, kok masih ada tanya sana. Padahal sebelah sono seingat gue udah beres. Kita lihat dulu ya. Aduh, udah jangan nyangkut, lo bikin gue pusing. Nah ini apa? Kenapa ada tanya di sini? Oke, stop dulu. Oh, block pad. Oke, ada block pad ternyata. BTW kita udah pernah naik ke situ. Coba kita lihat apakah ada. Di atasnya sih ada chest ya, dan epic sepertinya. Dan kita belum kesini nih. Oke, kita naik dulu ya. Kita naik dulu. Wow. Siap. Ini gimana naiknya gue? Masuk sini? Nggak bisa. Di situ sih ada ladder ya. Ada ladder. Tapi cara masuknya ini yang gimana caranya? Dari bawah kali, coba dari bawah. Aduh, kelihatan lagi gue. Oh, dia mukul gue, lu belum lihat gue, lu udah mukul gue aja lu. Nah, tekap. Untung dia sebelum naik udah berubah warna ya. Bentar. Apakah di sini ada jalan lagi? Di sini. Gak ada ya. Atau mungkin kita belum punya toolnya ya. Kayaknya sih kita belum punya toolsnya ya. Nggak bisa nih. Nggak ada tempat panjatannya. Tuh, gue udah scan juga nggak ada tepian-tepian yang kelihatan. Kalau gue tembak di sini nggak? Oh, oke. Yang penting kita udah coba ya. Ih, mateng loh. Kalau ini hancurin nggak bisa? Nggak bisa. Kayaknya sih dari bawah ya. Dari bawah sih, tapi ini dari mana gitu maksud gue. Ya mungkin dari sini kali ya. Block pad ya, missing tool belum ada ya. Oke, kita balik ke kita punya itu. Tunggangan. Oke, kita balik. On charger, let's go. Ayo charger, let's go. Oke, ambil nggak apa-apa. Kita ambil dulu. Accelerate X. Waduh. Salah jalan. Bentar. Mereka pasti nggak lihat lah. Atau mungkin lihat tapi udah nggak bisa diproses. BTW, kenapa kita masih squash-nya The Dawn ya? Oke, kita ngomong lagi deh sama groundkeeper-nya teman-teman. Gue nggak tahu kenapa dia masih suruh kita ngomong. Padahal kita sudah selesaiin semua itunya.
Let me know what you need.
Enggak. Udah beres, gue completed. Iya, udah completed. Kenapa gue mesti ngomong lagi sama dia?
Until you return, Savior.
Until you return. Gue udah habis, udah kelar. Oh, emang udah habis sih. Aneh, kok kenapa masih aktif ya? Ini dari kemarin memang gue lihat ada beberapa kayak, nggak tahu ini glitch apa bukan sih ya. Jadi kita udah kelar tapi dia masih nongol teman-teman. Tapi nggak apa-apa deh. Sekarang kita ke embassy ya. Kita lanjutin main quest kita yang kemarin sempat tertunda.
Ready to practice your hunting skills, huh?
Emang dijual apa ya? Nggak jual apa-apa kan?
Take care, Red.
Ini bisa masuk? Nggak bisa.
Here to train for the hunt, Savior?
Oke, charger, let's go. Nah. Mengambil medicine susah amat ya. Ambil ini dulu, karena tadi kita udah bikin ada banyak. Oke. Ambil lagi. ambil lagi. Send to your stash. Oke, kita sampai.
Ways with this machine.
On cannot enter this location. Oke.
Alright, I should find
Sampai
out
juga
where's
di
the charge.
Barren Light, teman-teman.
But first, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
If your inventory is full, items you gather will go to your stash. Yeah, you can retrieve items from your stash at settlements or shelters around the world.
Meridian.
Coba kita ngomong dulu
Can
sama
we
dia.
have a word? Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon.
Mungkin.
I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light.
Past Barren
We'll
Light.
buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
Alright. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not
Salvage
the only one who wants to
contracts.
get those.
Kita lihat, a group of Oseram has set up a salvage operation in the Forbidden West. Their camp is a must stop for discerning hunters looking for trade. Level 54. 544. Oke, biarin dulu aja. Kita sekarang cek, kita ambil-ambilin dulu. Unknown machine strike, apa maksudnya? Oke, kita kanan dulu.
Looking
Oh.
for a real challenge? Play
Enggak sih.
machine strike against me.
Nggak mau. Nggak demen, gue masih strike. Red with cook. Nggak usah dulu.
Time to put your shards to use.
Ada apa lagi? Kita buka yang tanda-tandanya dulu ya. Tanda tanya. Oh, ini tukang potion. Oke, ini tukang potion. Di sini ada campfire, tapi tadi kita belum buka malah campfire-nya. Gimana sih ente? Ayo kita ke campfire dulu.
No one wants to play some strike?
Quick save.
Come
Oke,
on then.
gue baru tahu
No one's up
teman-teman.
for
Yang
getting
kemarin kan
strike?
gue selalu komplain kalau kita mau fast travel itu harus menggunakan tenda camping ya. Ternyata kalau kita dari sini itu baru bisa gratis teman-teman. Jadi kita harus ketemu api unggun dulu, baru kita bisa pindah ke api unggun yang lain. Jadi kalau kita di tengah-tengah jalan itu nggak bisa. Nggak bisa dia.
Looking for a real challenge?
Oke, siapa ini? Si Rena.
Did you find any lenses?
Kayaknya belum.
Working on it.
Fair enough.
Oke. Kita cek lagi ada apa di sini. Oke, sebelah kiri ya. Oh, stash. Ini stash. Sama tukang jualan. Kita buka dulu. Udah langsung kebuka belum sih kalau misalnya ini? Sama ada working bench ya. Working bench di sebelah sana. Oke, kita buka dulu, kita lihat. Oke, yang penting udah deket aja sih. Dia langsung kebuka teman-teman. Oke, sekarang new quest di sebelah sana kita ambil. Oke, ada apa? Wow, ternyata di atas ada supply catch. Suara apa sih? Bisa dimana? Oh. Itu mah di bawah. Kalau di bawah mah males ambilnya, gue nyemplung lagi. Hanya batu. Oke, sambil kita kelilingin Barren Light dulu ya. Siapa tahu ada kotak sebelum kita benar-benar masuk ke Barren Light-nya. Oh, isi belum. Gak usah.
Nothing like the smell of sweat and stubbornness to get you going.
Ini sudah di paling pojok. Nggak ada apa-apa.
Hey, save you.
Sebentar, kita yang sebelah kiri belum ya? Sebelah kiri kita maksudnya. Sebelah kiri kita belum. Shh. Ada tanda seru di sana. Oke, ini kebuka lagi, tapi kayaknya di dalam ya teman-teman. Oke, dia di dalam ya. Aloy. Ada apa-apa? Sekarang ke area barak ini.
Are you looking for garments and armor?
Oke.
For the Sunder, always. Have a good shift.
Nggak ada apa-apa.
Ashore.
Kita coba naik ke atas.
Dyer can make use of this.
Oh, lift it up.
Oh, ini mah tempat potion tadi. Oke. Berarti kita sekarang sudah bisa masuk ke Barren Light-nya. Misi.
Here's errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Misi. Kita ambil dulu misinya.
Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorevic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorevic tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorevic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorevic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lorevic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Lorevic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they hurt me. The stranger took off, and Larvik lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Oke.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Halo Siupsi, terima kasih sudah join live streamnya.
No one is allowed past this point.
Oh, nggak boleh
Commander
datang ke
knows our
sana.
orders.
Oke, sorry. No one is allowed katanya. Kalau pakai ini, apakah masih nggak boleh? Kita bisa lompat-lompat loh. Sebelah sini coba. Oh, tak bisa ternyata. Oke, kita memang harus lewat ini. Lewat sini ya.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
Why the...
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
Oh,
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
yuk.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor. We still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulven was thrilled.
Ada si Eren tuh, tadi kita nggak ngomong ya masih Eren. Nanti deh.
I hope you're finding more than I am.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Halo G69, terima kasih sudah join live streamnya. Katanya ada Easter egg God of War di sini. Masih jauh apa enggak nih? Gua mau kan baru mulai. Tapi harusnya sih ada ya pasti ya. Soalnya memang udah berdua-duaan nih Mak, itunya di PS5-nya.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Si Fuadis ini rese banget, gue sebel ngeliatnya.
Yes, the one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be kept.
Shut up.
Ngapain sih ini si Fuadis rese?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans.
Yeah.
How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Laura. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the savior! I don't care if it's the government herself! The gate is sealed until that horn blows!
Kenapa dia kesini?
Nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
I know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
Oh,
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard! You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you? Huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just.
oh iya si Varl itu kemarin ditinggalin. Waktu dia mau pergi bareng-bareng, waktu tidur ditinggalin sama si itu supaya dia pergi sendiri aja.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Ntar kita lihat dulu. Shadow from the past. Kenapa di sini ada quest? Pindah dulu ya. Take dulu ya.
They weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Ada apa tuh? Apakah itu yang membuat semuanya terlambat?
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds.
That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of...
Oh, yang ini kenal dia.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Halo Cibi, sore juga. Terima kasih sudah join live streamnya. Oke, kita coba choose you and the Tenak ya.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story.
Ini karena kalau nggak salah sepupunya si Avad si Sun King ya.
Though I suppose neither of us
Kenapa dia jadi sama si Tenak?
before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Tell me lah.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena. Only the strongest survive.
Okay.
Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Cool Route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
Di sini aja ya.
I think I've heard enough for now.
As you wish.
Rite of passage.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands.
Oh.
A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Chief Hikaru.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
What?
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake.
Oh.
A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh. Wow. Kok giginya begitu?
Lancers, form up!
Okay.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up!
Get to cover!
Aduh.
Archers, keep them back! Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
Waduh.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Cipu hadis. Aduh.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers, take the center!
Get ready!
The rebels.
Cover!
The rebels.
Archers on the ridge!
Misi Val, lu ngapain?
Here they come!
They're onto us.
Gimana sih? Oke, ini dia. Weaknya against ini ya. Ntar gue pakai apa ya? Mama.
Oh, that helps.
We got this!
Oke, kena lo. Ini lagi. Aish. Weak spot.
Taking my shot!
Pakai apa lagi ya? Lupa gua. Oke, knockdown. Yuk, kita hajar dulu yang charger dulu ya. Oke, no emo, nggak apa-apa. Oke.
It's you and me now, Bo.
We've survived worse.
Weak against itu ya, get direction, get to oke. Nggak kena lagi. Oh, dia nubruk sendiri. Oke, dia bunuh diri deh. Mana ada yang mau ngejar gue, Bentar. Oke. Aduh tuh. Aish.
Target her!
Boys. Kok nggak kena? Gue bingung. Gue mau tembak belakang. Aduh, sus. Nah, meledak deh.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Oh, pakai apa ini deh? Oke. Ada sayap-sayapan dia. Ouch! Aduh. Udah, Val, lu diem dulu, Val. Bentar, Val.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Bentar. Kok jadi pakai stealth stalker? Pakai warrior dong, Kita equip dulu ya. Oke, kita equip. Bisa langsung ganti nggak sih? Nah, activate.
Now go again.
Sampai botak deh. Eish. Wow. Tak bisa begitu. Kamu gerudus apa namanya? Gerudus. Eish.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Oke, cakep. Udah mati lo. Mau. Udah kagak pakai celana lagi. Udah mati lo, udah kagak pakai celana. Oke. Mati dia. Sip. Ada yang masih mau lawan gue? Selesai ya. Astaga.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Ikara. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Mati dia. Ya. Ya.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Apa itu?
It can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Oh, oke, ini yang tadi terbang-terbangan nih. Kita punya tool baru sekarang nih.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vishav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utara border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
Oh, iya dia bisa yang naikin jerapah itu.
Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Question about West. Waduh, ada banyak, bro.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Okay. Back. Udah, type to go aja ya.
To be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oke, attended the embassy. Oke, salvage dulu teman-teman ya.
I'll gather these while I can.
Ambil dulu barang-barangnya. The Shield Wing is an energy-based glider repurposed from machine technology. Hold kotak while in the air to deploy and glide. Tap 0. Oh, hold ya. Tap 0 to stop gliding. Okay.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Masih banyak ternyata. Oke. Masih ada lagi. Bukan tadi gue udah di sini. Tapi nggak apa-apa. Kalau semakin banyak semakin bagus ya teman-teman ya. Kita ambilin dulu barang-barangnya. Siapa tahu bisa buat upgrade. Atas ada. Oke, kita lihat dulu map ya. Ini ada 3 teman-teman. Tapi sebelum ke sana, gue mau kesini dulu ya. Kita balik dulu teman-teman. Kita ke campfire dulu, terus kita balik ke sini ya. Kita selesain dulu itunya. Kita selesain side quest dulu sebelum kita mulai berpetualang ke west ini, makin ke west lagi ya. Kita habisin dulu. Save dulu. Ambil lagi ininya, supply kasihnya. Oke. Oh, bentar. Untung kita lihat ke sini. Nah, ini coba kita sekarang fast travel free, teman-teman. Fast travel free, kita ke sini ya. Yes, confirm. Yes, confirm. Ini kenapa ada tanda seru sih? Gue masih agak bingung. Tanda seru, kenapa? Kenapa dia kasih gue tanda seru? Kayaknya nggak ada apa-apa. Apa kita bisa sell? Available to sell aja ya. Available to sell. Mark to sell. Oke, kita sell semuanya. Yes, sell cuma 355 lagi.
Back to work it is.
Oke, sekarang kita ke sini, Shadow from the Past, teman-teman. Shadow from the Past. Loh, kok nggak kelihatan? Shadow from the Past. Nah, ini dekat ternyata. Hah? Di sini, terus? Coba kita baca lagi questnya. Akhirnya guard stands accused of murdering a fellow soldier. Ya, yang di penjara ya. He insists it was in self-defense, though no evidence has been found to back his claim.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
Ini ada squirrel. Kita belum pernah hajar squirrel. Mana hilang ya?
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
Oh.
Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Oh.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. I can't go right by a machine. But I could learn if there's a...
Oh. Oke, kena lagi. Tapi nggak kena yang metalnya lagi. Nggak kena, nggak. Ya, keburu mati deh. Oke. Oh, bentar.
Easy to follow the trail up ahead now. Stuff for the stash. Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went home.
Okay.
I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go to? The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This pigment would work well on armor. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Oh. Kita buka dulu ya. Biasanya dalam mobil ini ada ini. Ada barang-barang berharga. Oh, ini Eclipse nih.
We have to find it. I say we kill them. Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy. We don't know Laravic's dead.
He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point, so either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Say that every target that turns cold.
Avad will suffer. That will be it.
I am the shadow, and the darkness will come again.
Ada banyak lagi eclipse-nya.
The Sundom will fall. I know it in my heart. Vezra will lead us to glory and revenge.
You're my prisoner. I need help here.
Langsung mati lagi. Mana tadi?
How did I mess this up?
Mana sih? Wish. Oke, ini udah semua.
That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse, if you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to hold Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Oke. Udah examine, kita berarti pulang ya teman-teman nih. Pulang lewat sini aja ya. Bisa kayak ini. Rappel down, oke, rappel down. Oke, apakah jauh pulangnya? Enggak ya. Struggle shit. Ada unknown campfire ya. Oke, kita ke unknown campfire dulu. Tapi di sana banyak Ini.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong. I'm called in to learn how to repair machines.
Ya ampun, gak kena. Oke. 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 Wesh. Oke. Kita ambil dulu aja ya. Penghorn-penghornnya ini. Ini yang epic-epic soalnya. Lah. Telat gua. Rese. Telat gua tadi itu ini. Nge-healnya. Mati deh. Buru. Kita harus balik ke Conover.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it.
Udah ganti, teman-teman.
Guess I was wrong.
Susah banget. Tar. Wah, kena sih. Oke, dapat. Ini bukan ya? Oh gitu, saya cabut dulu. Mendingan buru-buru ke sini. Aduh, nggak bisa lagi kalau lagi ini. Kalau lagi berantem. Pick up ini. Yuk kita ke api unggun. Quick save. Lalu kita fast travel. Balik ke Barren Light bisa nggak? Travel bisa ya. Oke, ke Barren Light. Kita sekarang buktikan bahwa si ini nggak bersalah ya. Conover.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But the other officers, they may not be convinced by your words alone.
If they need proof, show them that. And tell them this man risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to the right people.
Oke.
That's it then. The end of the eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Oke. Bentar, di atas ini apakah masih ada yang belum kita ambil? Tadi kita waktu nyampe sini udah cutscene belum sih? Kita jalan-jalan dulu ya. Sebentar. Ini udah nggak ada. Turun. Kita cari api unggun. Ini api unggun belum? Bukan ya? Api unggun. Oh itu deh. Oke, api unggun. Kita save dulu ya. Kita save. Kita manual save. Oke teman-teman, kita tutup dulu sampai di sini ya. Terima kasih banyak untuk teman-teman yang sudah menyediakan waktunya untuk mengunjungi channel ini. Jika kalian terhibur, jangan lupa di like, di share, dan di subscribe teman-temannya agar channel Wishcat dapat lebih berkembang lagi. Terima kasih banyak teman-teman. Sampai jumpa di next live streaming. Miauw, miauw, miauw.